En af BMS-farejerne er stået af ind i muren ret kraftigt den dag, og jeg tvivler på, at den der bil kommer ud og kører igen. Og rygtet i pitten er, at det er gearkassen.
Turning might be Cassidy that sneaks into the lead of the race, and then there's some contact a bit further back. Two, but in a different order now. George Russell still behind them in third place. The wheel banging there, running out wide. That's going to be Nick Cassidy that leads the race, and I reckon Ralph Ferron is going to get through to second place. Then there's contact, a wheel car up on two wheels. It was lively on the way to the first corner. Max Gunther got sucked into it. A bit of locking up. Ben Barneycoat clips over the curbs. The car that went up onto two wheels was the number 22 machine of Joel Eriksson. So I thought it was the Motor Park car, and it was. Points that you were on at the start of the race. Oh, Ralph Ferron has in line, and what happened? Tyre came off. That's what caused the spin by the looks of things. Now he was back.
Donut King machine just going a little bit wide and getting absolutely nailed by Alex Asborn in the Pat Val, the patisserie Valerie Porsche, both ending up in the tyres at Forest Elbow. Big damage to the Porsche, both the radiators and the front suspension.
Problem denne gang for dome nummer 16. Det er et ret uhensigtsmæssigt sted at sætte den af. Bilen er lige ved at flippe over, og han er gået.
This race, if you were supposed to say that 220. So, oh no, we've got drama down here at Griffiths Bend. One car going around and will just collect the tyres there on the left-hand side. But
it's actually going to be Stephen Lacey leading. Oh, Terry Who's actually been hit by Jim Policina and has rotated the car around. It looks like Ambrosio has also been had to pull up on the side and wasn't able to get past.
Yeah, it looks like Terry cut across. Performance U.S. Nationals, not just limited to the NHRA Mellow Yellow Drag Racing Series. This is Florida's Tim Tyndall in round one action of Pro Mod. Gets the car out of shape, climbs the wall, then gets shot airborne before ending in a twisted, mangled crash at the end.
All I can say is I'm thankful that he walked away from this.
We were all holding our breath because it was a violent crash after getting it completely sideways. Limited downforce, it just slid right into that wall.
And gave way to Lawrence Vantor for the last stint as Alvaro Parent was side. Oh, is it? And then Constantine big shunt, big hit in the dent 4 and turn 3. That was the third of the Bentleys, and it gave a big.
Bosch hits the McLaren, hits the Ferrari. McLaren gets it gets the second smack. It's the second smack from the Ferrari because of the effect.
Begins to feel a bit worse and can't complete this. And look at this, the 5, the Action Express entry is off. It's been raining here for days, and finally the
cuts his nose off. Muller's shut the door on Thiago Monteiro. Out backwards goes Rob Half. He was helped out by somebody or other. Damage to the right rear. Hopefully, but quite have the revs and clutch balance right. Exactly it was. He clattered into Rob. Tarquini, hits teammate Valente, and Valente then hits Rob Half. No fault of Valente's. 11 Citroen. And the bright blue car of Ted Björk right behind him into Moose J. Corner. Frederick Ekblom not going to finish the race. Now, was that a breakage or was that contact? Hard to tell. What we need to see is Tom Coronel's view of that. Picked up that one too late to see whether there was contact. Coronel had to take
in your minimum speed in the corner.
Oh, whoa! And around goes Takuma Sato back into the wall.
And that's a hard hit right there. He just
looks like Paul. He got in there to one and just way too loose, and it just came around on him.
Take a listen to this.
Well, we didn't have the audio, but I promise you it was a big boom.
Violent.
And so thankful for the safer barriers for an impact like that. And you got to remember, the teams were here for 2 days testing.
Right. More time. We've got another car into the wall. This time it's Hinchcliffe. We'll ride along with him.
Wide open and just loses it.
Right in the center of the turn.
And that was not just like a gentle loose. That was just a snap gone. Absolutely no chance.
No chance to correct it or try to get out of it. It just snapped and it was all over. Parts flying. Looked like they went over the fence.
Trying to figure out the right amount of downforce, and once again we have another car backed into the wall.
That's a hard hit.
Keep it behind you. One to go.
The white flag is out.
They're going to
crash.
Sauter
with a big run. They're crashing.
Christopher Bell upside down.
This was just last week, and you can see at the end of the run, basically the tire comes apart in the back of the chassis, actually breaks off, and then sends the car careening, pieces and parts flying everywhere. The engine actually ends up on the other side of the wall. You see right there, car makes that right turn, and when the parachutes came out, it actually pulled, according to Jim Oberhoff, actually pulled the rear end away from the car because the chassis was already broke by that.
And Baptista with problems again, bouncing over these high curbs here in Christchurch and falling foul to them onto the grass and into the barriers, breaking the